transplant, now a San Diegan, who thinks 60 degrees is too chilly. Put your hands together for Arlo Matthews.
I failed mic moving in comedy class. Like Ashley, I have been married for 35 years, but I have known my husband for 50 years. And people say, oh my God, how do you do it? Half a century. Oh God. Well, I'm Italian Catholic, and we do not believe in divorce. We believe in murder. Don't worry, I'm not really gonna murder my husband, but I am planning to outlive him. That's because I'm not just Italian, I'm Sicilian. We live for spite. If you insult me, I'm gonna live another year. Because I've gotta live long enough to get you back. You know, sometimes I crave a really good insult to get me going, get my blood boiling. And when that happens, I call my great aunt Paolina. She still lives in the old country. I called her up last week. I said, Paolina, things in America, mezza. I might come over and stay with you in Sicily for a while. And do you know what she said to me? Una americana studata, ma che idiota, non ti voleva ca, fattini, vaffanculo! Oh, you know what that means? May you live to be 100. She's such a sweetheart, she really is. There's only one insult you don't want to hear from my family, and that's when they say, summon a bitch. Now, I used to think they were mispronouncing a curse word, but they're not. They're calling a demon from the underworld. Summon a bitch. So, to sum up, so far we have two reasons Sicilians live a long time. One is spite, and the other is sorcery. There's a third reason, and it's very important. We have our very own healthcare plan. It's not the ACA, and it's not an HMO. It's called the IGGA. It's gonna go away. Hey, you got a pain in your neck, you got a crick in your back, you got a fungus in your toe. My hell, what are you gonna do? Go to the doctor? It's gonna go away. It's gonna go away. Now, sometimes I break the Sicilian tradition a little bit. Once in a while, I seek medical attention. I'm always sorry. Like a couple of weeks ago, I had a really bad earache. It was very annoying. I finally gave in and went to the doctor. He took his little otoscope and he looked at my ear. He said, well, that appears to be viral. It should resolve on its own in about 2 weeks. In other words, it's gonna go away. $437. Summon a bitch. Now, that's the other great thing about the IGGA. It's a free, or as we like to say, there's no copay with the IGGA. There's no copay with the IGGA. Good way to remember. Anyway, I feel like people come up to me after the set and they say, you know, Arlo, my family's like that too, but they're just like that, but they're not Sicilian. And I say, you know what? I bet you might be a little bit Sicilian. See, here's the thing. Over the centuries, literally everybody and their brother invaded Sicily. The Vikings, the Visigoths, the Greeks, the Romans, the Saxons, the Normans, you name it, right? Turks, Greeks, they all came. And so it means there's a little bit of everybody in us. But also, there's a little bit of us in a whole lot of you. So I'm going to give you a little quiz tonight. 3 questions to see if you might be just a little bit Sicilian. Make some noise for each of these 3, if you agree. Okay? Does your family have a secret that nobody's allowed to tell grandma? Yeah. All right. I hear some Sicilians. Yeah. Do you secretly enjoy having imaginary arguments in your head with people you actually haven't spoken to in years? Yeah, okay. That's Sicilian. And lastly, do you have somewhere in the back of your head a short list of people that, maybe you wouldn't mind so much if they got whacked? All right. If you say yes to all 3, meet me in the lobby after the show. I'm going to buy you a pizza. Now, I think you might live a long time, even if you're not a little bit Sicilian, as long as you're a boomer like me. See, here's the thing. We boomers, we grew up with risk. When I was a kid, there were no seatbelts in cars, right? And there were smoking sections on airplanes. There truly were. And for some reason, nobody was allergic to peanuts. Am I right? In fact, they served peanuts in the smoking section of the airplane. And we're still here. So there you go. Now, it is true I'm getting older. You know how I know I'm getting older? I don't feel old, but it's by what people call me. See, when you're a lady, up until you're about 40, people call you Miss. And it's a little bit condescending, but I'll take it. But somehow everybody seems to know when you turn 40, and then you start to get the ma'am.
Yeah.
Do we like the ma'am?
No.
No, nobody likes the damn ma'am, but sure you go to the airport, it's like, check that bag today, ma'am. Can I get you a cocktail, ma'am? Are you gonna be all right in the exit row, ma'am? But then it gets worse. Oh God, it gets so much worse. Somehow everybody also knows when you turn 60, and then you're no longer a ma'am. You are a young lady. Young lady! See? It's ironic, because you're not really a young lady, you're an old lady, but everybody's a comedian. Everybody's a comedian. See, the girls up here, we rehearse, we write, we rewrite, we workshop. You don't have to do any of that stuff. Just join the TSA. Now I have a look at your ID, young lady. See, it's different if you're a guy. From age 18 to the day you die, your name is Sir. I help you without Sir. May I call you a cab, sir? Is the wine to your liking, Monsieur? Monsieur, that's French for Sir. Or maybe in less formal circumstances, your name is Buddy, or Chief, or Pal, or Boss. I like that. Or if you're a gay guy, your name is Girl. In a good way, with a U and lots of R's. Hey, girl. Like, your gay friends call you girl, your girlfriends call you girl, and since heated rivalry, even your straight guy friends call you girl. Calm down, girl. But see, I'll never get to have any of those names. I'm just an old young lady. Now, so far, I have managed to avoid most of the infirmities of growing older. But I do have a little insomnia. Anybody else here have a little bit of insomnia? Yeah. Okay, so I decided that it's not fair that all the little kids get all the good bedtime stories. So I decided to write us a bedtime story. And Tip's gonna help me out as I recite this to you. And it's called Good Night, Boomeroo. Here's the book, and by the way, it's available on Amazon. I'm not joking. Good night, husband in CPAP machine. Good night, moisturizer and retinol cream. Good night, old dog at my feet. Good night, dog farts in my sheets. Good night, red light mask for my face. Good night, Xanax, just in case. Good night to you, 10-milligram gummies. You make Seinfeld reruns still seem funny. Good night, mattress with memory foam. Good night, unread bedside tone. Good night, cardigan on a chair. Good night, minoxidil for my hair. Good night, Tums. Good night, Altoids. Good night, cream for hemorrhoids. Metamucil and Duplex. Good night, group. I hope come morning I might poop. Good night, glass of bourbon with melting ice cube. Good night, vibrator and tube of lube. Good night, Gen Z. Good night, Gen X. I sure hope someone's having sex.
Let us hear it, everyone.